Buttons pushed.
Everybody start coughing and choking.
Cough, cough. Quiet on the set. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. In no other better frickin' place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch, with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret whatever news there is, and you question your personal life choices and ours, and we advise you not to watch our show.
We advise you not to take anything we say seriously here. That's right, because we
Don't even
interpret the news. No,
But
we
definitely
want
give
them
us
to
our
watch.
bit, all your bits.
They gotta watch if they want to
Don't
cheer
watch,
in
but
bits.
give our bit. Give us bits. Yeah.
Play marbles with Jack late night if you're watching what's going on
Hell,
in
before
the
stream,
world.
too.
Lancel, Lancermain, aloha, my dear. Thank you for the
Thank
bits.
you for the bits.
Oh yeah, look at that cool mask. That's something pretty cool. Hanging out on the beach, man. You know.
I'm gonna have to do exclamation mark play right now.
Exclamation play because Jack doesn't want to play with himself anymore today.
What are you talking about? I think I've gotten 8 games before the show.
I bet you did. But welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Fruck Awesome Friday out there. It is March 6th. Big old March 6th, man. I tell you what, time is going by like that already this year. And before you know it, it'll be Christmas again.
Yeah.
But not yet. We got St. Patty's Day coming up. Gonna have a birthday celebration. Or not. We'll be working that day. Should we do something that day, or should we just...
What day?
Yes, we should do
Huh?
something that day.
What day?
On the anniversary of NBNN, St. Patty's Day? Or are we gonna
We're
take
all
St.
gonna do
Patty's
sure.
Day off because we can? I don't know.
Because we'll be sober. I don't know, but I do know that one of those days, in the near future, Sherwood opens up on Thursday instead of Friday.
So we're already going to be starting to kick in our vacation days. Okay. Very cool.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, I'm telling you we are, because next week I'm taking one of those vacation days. Because gotta do some mail migration. Seems the mail program that my mom and her office was using decided to go up and go out of business. So I got to move the whole company over to a new mail client. That's gonna be fun. Yeah. Gonna be fun. Maynard, good morning. Good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are.
It's something.
It's something. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, so go grab yourselves a cold one and enjoy your Friday. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, moving right along, let's get a giveaway open. Gotta send apologies out. I don't think I got yesterday's, absolutely, Holly. It's 420 somewhere, that's right. It's right here.
Yeah.
But I don't think I got those prizes sent out. I got yours written down here, so I'll get yesterday's prizes out to you guys today as well.
You haven't been distributing prizes in a time.
I'm getting Chris syndrome over here. As I got sidetracked. I got the news. I had to go do some investigating yesterday, so I got a little sidetracked. So let's see, what are we going to give away first today here on stream?
A six-pack of White Castle.
You're going to fluff everyone.
I got some White Castle sitting in the fridge. I can go get a couple cheeseburgers.
You're going to... What?
White Castle cheeseburgers, man. Sliders.
In the fridge?
Yeah. Take them out of the freezer, put them in the fridge, let them get to thawed room temp, refrigerator, and then microwave them 30 seconds, man. They're fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Spiff knows.
Yep.
Okay, I don't know. How about
Chris's tweet?
No, I'm looking for something to give away. The Maynard! Thank you. 100 bits.
While you're figuring that out, I'm just going to open up another game of marbles.
You do that.
Yeah, because I'm at 2100 XP out of 2500, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I need to get a little bit further along.
Is that for 50 coins?
Yeah, that's exactly why. It's got nothing to do with like anything
I don't know.
else.
How about we
coins
do
to unlock another skin? I mean, last time I unlocked another slot. Now I need more skins.
How about an obsidian potion of guidance to get started today? How about
Ostville, welcome to the show. I'm glad you made it. Yeah. And then I still have to pack for sure what I don't know what I'm going to take. I think this weekend is going to be piratey.
Arg.
Yeah.
Impossible sliders? Yeah, I'll pass. I'll stick with the real deal. Thank you very much.
What? Just because it's plant-based?
Simon! Thank you.
Although
for
I do think
bits.
I need to. I do think
I shouldn't knock it. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm one of those. I'm a meat and potatoes guy. Give me a nice pork chop. Give me a nice piece of prime rib. Give me a nice steak. Give me a nice piece of chicken. Right. I like my meat.
Meat and potatoes guy.
That's right.
A meat as potatoes guy.
That's right. There you go. Not a meat as potatoes. Yeah, that's one of those things the food companies are doing out there now. They're making your mashed potatoes with cauliflower in them, which is like ridiculous. It's like, well, it's not mashed potato if it's got cauliflower in it, man. It's mashed cauliflower.
How about vegan chicken wings, which is just fried freaking cauliflower.
Is what?
Vegan chicken wings.
Vegan chicken wings? Is that what it is? I've never heard of vegan chicken wings.
Put a little buffalo sauce on it, then trying to call it chicken.
Yeah, no.
However, one thing I do support though is those vegetable pastas. Those have saved my friggin'
vegetable pastas. Okay,
they call them smart pasta.
I don't know. We've had vegetable pasta in the restaurant business for years. Spinach pasta. Red pepper pasta, all sorts of pasta. But anyway, pasta. We gonna start talking about ramen here like you guys were before we got here? Or we gonna actually do something on the show today? Exclamation.
No, we're just gonna talk about ramen.
Free shit to get in on the action. And we're going over to Twitterverse, you said? Twitterverse?
Yeah. All two tweets. All two tweets.
Two tweets? Two!
Yeah.
Two!
Because the new QA was uploading, which should be ready to rock and roll in less than an hour. That was 21 hours ago. Then 3 hours after that, the new QA server was released, and go test 12-person parties. For
12-person parties.
I did try to test it yesterday, but
we did. We went out to go try and test 12-person parties, but yes, we were the only party of two. Party of two, Laz and Jack. Party of two. There was nobody out there to test with, so anybody wants to try testing out parties of 12, well, Jack's going to Sherwood. You going to Sherwood this weekend?
Tonight,
so this weekend shot. So
yeah, and so then, oh wait, no, that was from February 28th. That's not it. Then that can take us to a post
patch notes.
Patch notes for the QA server. Patch 963 notes. Where are they? Yeah, it's difficult for us to test things without retesting all the bugs we've reported over and over and over and over and over again without any patch notes. I see a forum post was created in the first of last month, yet not a single patch note has been created for the QA server.
That's not actually true. I went to fact check that, and that is not actually true.
There was one.
There's one. That's right.
QA build 956.
Correct. There is one QA build 956. Yeah. Absolutely. So I just want to make sure that while we interpret the news,
there was one.
But continue.
Set of notes to test. But I mean, this is something that was supposed to be a new program, and our friends at Portalarium or Catnip or Portnip or whatever you want to call it, follow through. Say you're going to do something, then do it. Please.
Information and updates are key to a lot of players out there, including us.
Because sitting there and Chris live streaming, not everybody can watch Chris's live streams. And then there's problems with clarity as far as his statements at times. We need that information so that way we know what we need to test. Otherwise, Chris is going through and just updating things. I do know that Ravelox did do that call for, hey, we're trying to figure out like all the placement bugs. And he had a party for that, trying to duplicate it and figure out why there's a problem with placement, deco placement. And then from there, Chris said, hey, I've got a patch for it. And that patch was introduced on 3 days ago.
But there were patch notes for that. I got to say, for that, they chased it down fine, well, and good. But
so I want to know why massive error spam would actually create a problem with disappearing deco.
Got me, Shroud Math.
Shroud Math? Yeah.
Massive error spamming so hard when it tries to write where it's being moved to, it gets blocked and goes into the void. I mean, quite possible.
Possibly.
And error spam not allowing access to the spreadsheet to update it. Quite possible.
Wait. These things are kept track in a spreadsheet?
I don't know.
What? It's a database.
Spreadsheet, same shit.
And
program.
I need to send you some scrolls
Coswald!
because you won, and I'm hoping that your name is Coswald Dirthmeyer in game. Yep. Wiener.
If not, somebody named that is getting something in game. So.
Yeah. And then let's send them some recall scrolls. There you go.
There you go.
Now I'm down to one recall scroll in my inventory.
Oh, come on. All you got to do is walk over to the vendor and take some off the vendor if you need
Not even that. I just need to walk behind the wall, go to my chest, and pull out
I was going to say, either way.
Just walk to the table and make some.
We don't have to. We got plenty already made. Trust me.
Come on.
Trust me.
Get up over the wall.
But yes, is one of those things that we've been seeing and hearing about is that we're going to be putting this new information system in place. This was back February 1st. There's only been one post in the month and a half, since that's been done, and
technically
a month and a quarter.
2 posts, one by Ravalox and one by Chris.
Still, that's not very much information.
Yes,
No.
and we know that things again have been changing, but the one thing that really needs to stay solid is the information flow. Speaking of information flow, what is the phrase that pays today? Does anybody know? Or is it the same thing as last week? I won last week.
Probably the same thing as last week. But now I've got to go find that from last week.
Love makes the world go round. So we're going to try that because...
Yeah. Are you sure that's what it was last week?
Yeah, that's the only one there. There you go.
Damn it. Oh, game hung up. Game hung up on my end.
Game
It's nice
hung
and
up.
white.
Obsidian Tempest. How are you? Showing up on the lot. Saying hello out there. Thanks for joining us here in
that wasn't
today.
OBS or slobs that hung up. That was purely the game. Wow. The interesting thing about that map that was just won by Coswald, he's the only one that finished.
What track was it?
It was the Temple of Steve. Everybody else was ejected. Yeah, it's going to be funny when it's like if List wins, it's like, should I send him some scrolls as well?
So List, is there going to be a new phrase that pays today, or are we going to be safe with this one? Or is the fact that we've already typed it in and got a whole bunch of other players already typing it in is going to force it to stay the same today?
No answer yet, because you know what has not happened yet?
No update of the avatar?
Nope, not yet. Don't know.
This Luxia! Thank you for the host.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, so no update yet. No, not much news coming from the Catnip, Portnip sources. So we don't have a lot to talk about today.
There is not a lot to talk about. We do have... Good.
I would love it for them to make a statement, then start following through. I mean, yeah. They're working on their patch notes for the QA server.
We can hope.
That's what they're working on, possibly. Hopefully. Yeah.
Live stream prep. Yes, don't forget.
Oh, live stream. They're working on the live stream prep.
There is live stream this afternoon. What is it? 4 o'clock this afternoon, Central Standard Time.
Yes. I guess I can close that con.
Well, we got List here. We can just ask List some questions, like any new updates on that hidden island out near Mistrender? Has that made an appearance yet? Or is that ready to rise out of the depths of the ocean? Do we have any the announcement of teleporters to anywhere was awesome. Do we have teleporters to anywhere?
Teleporters to anywhere? What?
Yeah, what? Huh?
Wait, teleporters to anywhere?
That's what Obsidian Tempest said. I don't know. Maybe she knows something we don't know.
Maybe that was in one of Chris's streams that we completely missed.
Well, maybe that was conjecture on us interpreting the news as it would be pretty cool to have teleporters to anywhere.
But List said that he is currently working on the first adventure scene in episode 2. What tier is that first adventure scene going to be? And with Chris coding or someone coding the 12-man groups, does that mean it's going to be like a tier 20-ish scene where it's going to be something where it's insanely difficult, or is it going to be more of...
It's got to be something for a party of 12, right?
Yeah.
Or is it a party of 24 because we're supposed to be able to double that eventually?
Hey, when did my sword fall down? Or did a kitty...
When you stop playing with it? I don't know.
Hold on.
That's right, Jack. Blame it on the kitties.
Well, it quite possibly is their fault because
Obsidian Tempest said teleports to player towns. Now, are you referring to the adding connections to player towns? Or are you referring to somebody said there's going to be teleporters that we can place? I'm curious now at Obsidian Tempest.
I don't know.
Because I missed that if he said that one. I know Algarian said, something about they were working on something, but he didn't know about that. But
I can stab kitties on across
stab kitty. Stab the kitty. Don't stab the kitty.
Stab the kitty. Stab. Well, that was Tyrion anyways. And Tyrion's probably the one that knocked it over. Because Tyrion is a menace.
Tyrion's terrible. The keyboard hunter.
Yeah, you've seen and heard Tyrion walking all over my keyboard.
I've heard Tyrion depress the voice activation key several times. That's for sure. Yeah, sit on it and leave the mic open while Jack's watching Netflix.
Yep.
But moving right along, exclamation, I love free shit for a chance to win an Obsidian Potion of Guidance.
I know.
I have another real interesting little topic here, and this is sort of, I guess, on the same lines. Where is that?
I have no idea because you didn't paste it.
Because I haven't shared it yet.
Yeah, exactly. So
I had it sitting in here, and let's put this one in here.
Okay. My experience with the game. I'm about to hit 300 hours in Soda, so I decided to share my thoughts and experiences till now.
300 hours.
300 hours with
I'm
my
about
honest
to
opinion.
hit 22,000 hours.
Yeah, someone's dragging their feet if they're only on 3,000.
300. Yeah.
300. Well, they just started playing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah, Mom's like,
play.
That's so cute. 300 hours.
Yeah, 300 hours. So cute. Chimik wants to start off by saying, I love the game, and I'm pretty sure that I will stay with you for a longer time. The way you learn the lore, find quests, puzzles, player housing skills, mechanic, all of that I really enjoy, and I find other people enjoy as well. since I started around 3 months ago, I've made few friends. Few of my friends to give Soda a chance. Made Polish Discord with some tutorials and first steps articles I wrote with links to the Soda forum resources. Created forum topics on biggest Polish MMORPG sites.
I was
Polish.
just making sure that I was reading that right. So the Polish guy is spelling Polish, right? Okay, just making sure I got that right.
If he capitalized it, I would know it's Polish. It's not capitalized, so Polish. MMORPG sites to encourage people to play. Reviews are deadly here.
Deadly
explaining that
reviews.
This game still lives and is a lot better than it was before. No one stayed, and all of them gave me the same reason: performance issues. As long as it's not taken care of, this game is doomed.
It's doomed.
Despite it being really good in terms of content, there are issues. I mean, Unity best practice. What was that? Optimize
every step of the way.
Optimize LODs. Yeah. There are some other issues, mainly user experience.
The host.
Oh,
and thank you, everybody joining us. Welcome to NBNN. Exclamation! Welcome. I love free shit. To get in on the giveaway, be happening soon for the new folks joining us. Continue, Jack.
Wait, hold on.
Doomed.
I need to send Flubbid some scrolls, and then I need to click random, and then I need to click play, and then start, and then and go back to it. And web pages. Then flub it. In game hung up again. Yay. Performance issues. There are other issues, mainly user experience, when you need to dig outside the game to learn about its core mechanics. And after 300 hours in the game, I'm still learning stuff I feel I should know for a long time, like deck or skill system details.
Dude, been playing over 20,000 hours, and even I still don't understand it all.
Yeah.
I've got most of it down.
Yeah, I know, but there's still stuff that you knew, but you forgot. There's stuff that's changed that you haven't used. There's Shroud math involved.
Shroud math. Then we also have like other things like and if it's bad, nobody will care to and compared to other products, it's really demanding, but not many gonna experience that, since the first experience players have is game performance, and if it's bad, nobody will care to continue. It's a true statement. I mean, it's like you have to have pretty much a beefy machine, but you can't have a completely high-end machine, or else Unity's just going to shit itself.
Need a medium machine.
Yeah. Medium beefy. What is happening here, I think, you can advertise, add new content, and do as many events as you want, but if the game runs poorly, the player base won't rise much. Just my honest opinion, plus opinions of a few others who didn't stay. Not even one of them told me anything about not liking the game. Damn, I was worried some won't like the quest system, but no. The only issue was performance. I know I focused on the bad side, but still, Soda is a game I was looking for to fill the hole after I stopped playing UO. And I won't find anything better for me, even if I made different impression just now. I love it. I'm really excited with the 2020 vision, and wish you guys all the best.
So, next post, let's explore that real quick from Ozzy.
Ozzy's questions. When you say performance, do you mean network bandwidth or graphical memory? I myself had many issues with graphical memory performance and loading times many releases ago, but since then have gotten a new PC with an M2 hard drive straight into the motherboard with new graphics card and haven't had any issues since. For the network bandwidth side, I find
someone graduated to a medium beefy machine.
Yeah, exactly.
They
With
supersized.
people of the planet, either I or they see a lot of lag with the content. Well, I'm sorry to say, but if you do /debug, yeah, come on.
Yes,
stop
well,
hanging up.
I've heard, and I used to be one of those people back in the day. I mean, when you and I first met, when I realized the minimum requirements for this game and the newest games coming out, I didn't want to spend a couple $100 on a video card because my other one was too slow, because I believe my machine was up to spec and it was nowhere near to spec. So what did I do? I went out and I ultra beefed it up, and I bought a $1,000 video card, shaking my head all the way to the bank going, I can't believe I just spent $1,000 on a video card, just to find out that video card would shit working in Unity. And I downgraded from the $1,000 card to a $270 video card that kicks the shit out of my old $1,000 video card. So I've got to say that there's a happy medium somewhere, but just because you think you might have the proper equipment doesn't mean you have the proper equipment, because a Titan X should have been more than capable of doing a bunch of things. But when it came to Unity, and I was not the only person who had this experience, Marquee Dragon had this, many other high streamers who had, Griggs that play these wonderful, crazy games, and it would just shit when playing Unity games. So I can't say, one way or the other, because he doesn't give us specs. But there are many, many different causes. Performance used to be one of my big problems. That's why I started sitting on a lot, because I couldn't move. But it was my video card. It was my, my this, my that. And it takes a little while to figure out what those performance issues on said side is. And he, again, I don't think he came back to give those answers here.
Yep.
So
Unity likes NVIDIA 1000% more than any other brand. But at the same time, they did have a problem with the ultra high end machines and the
ultra high end video cards.
I think that was more of a driver issue that was causing that conflict.
You would have been fine with any GTX card.
Yeah. I only run the game on a GTX 1080, which when I bought it was pretty damn good. Not a TI, just a 1080, because I'm no longer rich. I'm now broke as a joke.
10 bits.
I'm so po I can't afford to pay attention.
That's right.
But there is places that can be optimized. Yes, our machines are better than the one you work on, probably. But at the same time, my game is freezing quite frequently today, and it has been for a couple of days.
Telling you, there's something that's causing it to chug up the CPU lately that has just been, and that's something that we've talked about last week. I've been watching it, and my CPU is just cycling up, and we're doing nothing.
Yeah. Like currently, it's using the game is using 43% of my GPU. So I don't know what's going on. Ooh, I won.
Anyway, exclamation! I love free shit. Last chance before I close out this first giveaway here. It is a fruck awesome Friday, and it is quiet out there today, folks. We're waiting on big news today. Waiting on the update. Waiting on the live stream, hear about what's going on, and maybe we'll get some updated patch notes, because
we'll get something.
Last patch
Maybe.
notes out there were for release 11.28. We're on release 11.30, and nothing.
Nope.
Killing me,
And,
guys. Killing me.
Currently inside of Alice Head, I'm getting 22 frames per second.
22.
27, 28, 29. Yeah. So, I mean, there is lots of stuff that can be optimized. I mean, it does take a lot of time to go back and reevaluate that code and figure out what's going on. And you also have to remember that we are in one of the first designed scenes. It was designed on Unity 4.
Alice Head is a very special place to the world, so very special.
Yeah,
Unity 4.
I'm aware that
Yes,
showing
Unity 4,
frames per second
absolutely.
in debug, actually, I'm aware of that. But I can also find, yeah.
All right, closing out this giveaway. We're going to close this one out and pick a winner. And that winner is Mom. Congratulations, Mom, on your win.
This is actually a question for List. Which version of Unity are you currently using internally for development? Is it 2019.3? Because Draken is saying that the Unity update 2019.3 gives about a 20 frames per second update. And I know internally that anytime you do a Unity update, it breaks a crap ton of code and you'll have to go fix things for a few days to get things working. Nope, not 2019.3. Oh, and the Notorious Horrors are sending me messages. Hey, man. Yeah. Yeah. And what Chris or what List is saying, you have to remember, List is not one of the programmers. He is a world builder. And he's saying that they identified too much shit that would break, but I'm sure at some point they'll probably upgrade. It's just something that's going to take time and probably a week of just internal bug fixing to restore things to where they are functional. But that is good to hear that there is that massive update. Click the game.exe. Hold on. Game.exe, and then that will actually tell you what version of Unity they are on.
Oh, I did not know that.
So let's see. Program files. Wait. Sorry. Wrong one. Go to games. Go to Steam. Go to Steam app. Common. Portalarium. Or Soda, and then right click on the game exe and go to properties, and then we have they are using 2018.4.11.39087. So they are still using Unity 2018.4. So they have not upgraded to the 2019.3 as of yet. Hey, thanks for telling us how to do that there, Preston and Econdis.
What's that?
Oh, how to figure out what game version or Unity version they're on.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to know how many game developers does Chris actually have working out there? That's
3,
a good question.
4, 5,
we
6,
don't
7.
actually know.
No, we don't. But like as far as performance goes, yes, there is substantial room for improvement. The only problem is that really, I guess part of that is going through and changing some of the graphic resources and replacing them. There's lots of things that actually have to be done, and that takes a substantial portion of the team in order to do it. And game froze again.
Froze
I
again.
I will say I went out hunting last night, and oh my god, I had so many problems hunting in Deep Ravenswood.
So I gotta ask: did you actually? What was it you were trying to figure out with the castle lot yesterday? What was?
Taxes and Kodos?
Yeah, but for what?
What? Maybe, just maybe, if you buy my castle lot deed, it will include 1 year of free taxes. Or I give you the money for the taxes.
There you go.
Maybe. Yeah. So figuring out that 100,000 game gold is 25 days worth of taxes. Then from there, it's one where then from there, it's like,
I haven't opened up that second giveaway yet. Hang on there. Just figured I'd get the other giveaways sent out and caught up, so I got everybody caught up from yesterday as well. What are we going to give away this time, Jack? I don't know.
A Lupine Destroyer.
5 packages of ramen.
A Lupine Destroyer. I might happen to have one of those floating around. Let's see what the old chest has got in it. I can't open the chest. There it is.
I don't know.
Do we have a Lupine Destroyer in the bag? We do. We're going to give it away. Yes, we do. Lupine Destroyer. There it is.
Yeah. But I mean, if you want to buy a POT Castle water lot and maybe have someone give you the money, which is 1.46 million gold to pay all those taxes for a year. I mean, maybe if you bought that off of Shroud Marketplace, that might be a thing.
That might be a thing.
Someone would actually have to update the description on their product at Shroud Marketplace to include that, and then I would need to go buy the game gold from someone else, which is even funnier.
Well, you can find all that game gold on Shroud Marketplace, can't you?
Absolutely.
There you go. It's a one-stop
You better be
shop.
able to. You got enough people selling it.
Yeah. Okay.
A one-stop shop.
Buy Obsidian. Obsidian. Let's do a search for castle. Let's go up with that description. All
right, we got one more giveaway open. Exclamation! I love free shit. I see y'all pounding it out over there. You're trying to get in and win that Lupine Destroyer pet. Again, slow news day out here today. Of course, there's going to be the live stream later on this afternoon, and it's been a slow week. Chris has been finally getting back up to speed. We hope to get a whole bunch of new updates and information today. And, of course, when we come back Monday, we'll have some information. But Tuesday, we're going to be off the air because I got to go take care of email conundrum, as it may be.
Oh, and Sunday, please remember to reset your clocks.
Yes, is it Sunday? I guess we'll be covering that here any moment
spring
now.
Forward.
We will spring forward on Sunday.
That should be in that wonderful NBNN Shrouded Avatar community calendar, which is hosted on nbnn.info and brought to us each and every day.
No, that's Jack's job.
By our good folks at Rebatest, because Rebatest will pay you to test products out. They will reimburse you for giving your honest opinion on thousands of products out there. So go check out Rebatest today and go ahead and get yourself some free shit. I'm telling you, the shit I've got. I just got another camera. I got a whole bunch of cameras sitting here. I got a mouse. I got a desk chair. I got a metal detector inside. I've got cables. I've got plugs. I've got all sorts of crap. I tell you what, just all sorts of cool stuff.
You've got a ton of crap.
I tell you what, I love free shit. My crap's better than your crap. I'll tell you what. So come over to the lot, buy my scrolls, because my crappy scrolls are better than his crappy scrolls.
You have to sell Fizzle insurance for your scrolls, and
I sell Fizzle insurance for everybody's scrolls.
Yeah. I forgot. Where am I going this weekend? Sherwood, but what town is it in?
Paige. I have no idea. I don't live in Texas.
Okay, so that NBN Shroud of the Avatar community calendar is an aggregate of all of the available Google public calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar that guy knows about. If you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud and you want it hooked up, then you need to email news@nbn.info.
Fizzle insurance? Yeah, there you go. Fizzle insurance.
Yes. Fizzle insurance. It's like crafting. But yes, as soon as you email Laz or message Laz or get Laz a link to that calendar, he'll do some magical stuff behind the scenes. Eventually, it will appear this list of all the Google public calendars related to Shroud that he knows about. If you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud and you want it hooked up.
I know about a lot of calendars out there. There's a lot of them. People aren't using them, but there's a lot of them. Use your calendars, people.
That's right. Use your calendars for all those events. That way we can talk about them. All times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia Time.
Flubbid's got a question. No, Flubbid, there is no way to cash out on Reba Test without paying the PayPal fee. That is the only thing that you pay.
3% and 30 cents.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not much.
I mean, literally, I've got $100 camera sitting over here to test, and it cost me like $4 and change with the fee. I'll probably resell it for $50 if I don't keep it for myself.
Yeah.
But yes, no, that's the only caveat. The only hook is that when you get your refund, you get the PayPal fee that you got to pay. So, again, free stuff, lots of free stuff. And the only thing, again, there is always a way you pay. And the payment comes in the form of when they send you your money back, PayPal takes its money off the top for its fees. So, but other than that, you know, I can't beat it. I've literally now broken over $1,000. I've gotten 3 products already in the $100 range. Alone, just each product worth over $100 that I've been refunded for after testing them. And I'm telling you, I'm getting into really big stuff now. Forget this little tchotchke stuff. I like the high end, you know. So I'm into furniture now.
Oh, I've got some furniture I need to get. But yeah.
Flubbid. Yeah. Okay, so he's gotten close to $600 worth of stuff now. Absolutely, he did sign up, and I got a commission on that. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm telling you, there's all sorts of stuff that you can literally use. You use every day, folks. Everything from chargers, spare plugs. Just little doodads you need around the house, clothing, jewelry, you name it. It's out there. Doodads, knickknacks,
Doodads, yeah. Chip clips.
Chip clips. Now, I tell you what, would I have ever bought a a metal detector on my own. No, but
Well, you do live in Florida, so it is probable.
That PoE, not router, PoE switch, man. The 8-port with the 2 megabit upload switches. Is that the one you're talking about? I got that router, man. It's a killer router. A killer switch.
Megabit?
Sorry.
Don't you mean 2 gigabit?
It's got 2 1 gigabit up switches, and the rest is an 8-port, 10-100s for PoE. 30 watts per channel. For geeks like us, man, this shit's priceless, I'm telling you. So, yeah, great for you, Flubbed. Great to see that you're taking advantage of it, because all sorts of great stuff. And I've gotten several of those switches through other programs, because once you start talking to these people and finding out other links, again, social media's got all sorts of stuff on it where you can say, try our products free, man. You start clicking those links, and all of a sudden, I've got just a shit ton of places to go get stuff now, and I'm buying from everywhere. It's a sickness. It's almost like Shroud Flu, man. Anyway, back to the calendar. Sorry about that.
Are you sure? Are you
no,
sure?
I'm never sure. It's a train wreck. You never know when somebody's going to ask a question and get us
derailed. There are no tracks for this train.
That's right. Vetatrix, look at him hitting Bang Reba and getting that up there for me. Thank you. That's right.
And for us, roads mean nothing.
That's right.
But Monday through Friday, 12 and 6 is
there are no roads.
You need to tune in your ether amplifiers to Wadia Radio Free Britannia to listen to 2 idiots interpreting the news, so you don't have to. And I won the last round.
No, we listen to you through our mechanical cat.
Listen through your cat's ass? Is that what you're saying?
You could.
Your cat's butt's the loudspeaker? Here, listen to me.
Yeah. But
any mechanical pet functions as a radio.
7 p.m. this evening on Wadia Radio Free Britannia is the 70s at 7. At 8 o'clock on Virtue Radio, Aline Dragonfire is doing the Beat of Novia between 8 and 10. At 8 o'clock on Wadia Radio Free Britannia, it is the Outlanders with Parson Barr and Vassler. And that is followed at 10 p.m. on Wadia Radio Free Britannia with the Weckard Room with Waz's Wad, where he interprets some walk and wall history from 1946 to 1974. Which takes us to Saturday. Which starts off with, is Wake Up still on hiatus or no?
That's my understanding. I haven't had any updates yet on that, so I'm assuming they're still on break.
Yeah. The current update that you're downloading now, no idea. 9 o'clock on Virtue Radio is Echoes from the Cavern. That's also repeated at 8 p.m. At 4 p.m. on Virtue Radio, Rockin' Power Hours with DJ Mick Foley. 4 o'clock in-game EVL is doing their Virtue League PvP tournament. And 6 p.m. on Wadia Radio Free Britannia is a Wild Safari with Sister Love.
Sister Love. We missed you last week.
Wild Main. Yeah. And then Sunday, Daylight Savings Time starts.
Sunday.
So once again, your clocks are either going to be working and properly set, or they're not.
That's right. Your car clock will probably be right for the first time in months again. Your VCR will be right again. Or it's still flashing 12 o'clock.
Early to the guild meeting.
What is the phrase that pays? It is, we don't really know for sure, but we expect it to be... No. We expect it to be love makes the world go round.
Love makes the world go round.
Yeah. March to a different tune. Where are you pulling that from, Econdis? Tell us where you got March to a different tune. What?
Lists that earlier.
Okay. March to a different tune.
That's where you got that.
Okay. I'm covering my bases. Doing both
Yeah,
of them.
there you go.
Beware the Ides of March.
Yeah. Then so Sunday we do have 9 a.m. Strikers Rise and Shine at 9 a.m. to 11 on Virtue Radio. That is an eclectic flow of tunes from our friend Striker. At 10 o'clock, EVL Guild is hosting their crafting fair and training. At noon on Virtue Radio, Faster and Louder with DJ Dark Lord, Sealeth Rain. Yeah. Oh, Elgarian says that the phrase is march to a different tune. So everybody march to a different tune.
March to a different tune.
Then at 12:30 in-game, Bowen Bloodgood out in Cair Drockwich is going to be doing Astronomy Night. At 2 o'clock, final event of the week, EVL Guild is going to be doing an Upper Tiers XP run. And that's our community calendar for this weekend. Yes, that's it. That's it. Yay.
Yay, calendar.
Yay, calendar. Yay, marbles.
Go marbles, because we lose our marbles around here just
Yeah.
about
Yay,
every
garlic
day.
bread.
Irish Eyes just won, so
garlic
I need to send
bread.
her some stuff.
You're tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/NSS, twitch.tv/NBNN News. Catching us in replays, march to a different tuna. I like that, yeah.
That's
Plenty
pretty
of
funny.
ways to support us. Thanks to all of you who do keep us on the air due to your generous donations. You can cheer in bits. You can click the links below. You can click the links on the website. You can click the links. You can't click a link there. You can to Patreon below. Go to patreon.com/NBNN. Become a monthly supporter. Or you can just, like I said, cheer in bits. Click the links below both of our streams or type in chat cheer with a number of bits and, out to lunch with Laz and Jack. No, because we're in. We're not out. And we don't actually do lunch, so, you know.
Well, mentally, we're out to lunch.
Yes, well, that's that's another story. But, of course, thanks to your support, we're here in Season 5, Season 6, whatever it is, right here on NBNN. The Britannia Mining Company wants you. What's that, Spiffy?
I thought it was sucking vape sticks with Laz and Jack.
Well, that too. Suck it,
Yeah.
miners.
I need to get my battery back out.
The Britannia Mining Company wants you to check out Black Rock Cove. Get on over there today to check out all the crafting goods. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock. And you can see our new updated listing in the new forums for radio stations. Get out there and check it out. And don't forget to catch Parson Barn Vassler tonight on WRFB, Fionn Wild Main tomorrow night, and us every day, Monday through Friday at 12s and 6s. TroutMusic.com for ABC file needs. Reba Test, because like myself and Flubbed, taking advantage of all the goodies out there, you can get some free shit. Click on the links on the website or click on the links below. Check it out. Catfius' Wares, one of many stores on ShroudMarketplace.com, where you can get all your wood needs taken care of, because Catfius has been out there gathering all that wood so you can get all your crafting taken care of. Catfius' Wares on ShroudMarketplace.com, because Shroud Marketplace is the place to go for all your virtual goods outside of Shrouded Avatar, because RMT is no longer allowed inside Shrouded Avatar. But we've been out there on the marketplace since the get-go, and it's the only place where we sell our goods.
That's right. ShroudMarketplace.com. Best place to go to buy or sell anything Shrouded the Avatar related.
Buy
And I updated-
Gangold, sell Castlets.
I updated that POT Castle Waterlot deed to now say included is
Free rent.
1.46 million game gold to pay 1 year of in-game taxes.
Very nice.
After that, you get to pay the in-game taxes. So 1 year of taxes covered with that POT Castle Water Lot deed purchase.
And a free Bone Throne chair.
Yeah, I can go ahead. Dragon Bone the chair.
Dragon Bone
but
Throne
yes.
chair.
Yeah. Anything and everything, including the infamous Dragon Bone Throne, can be found at Shroud Marketplace. Over 175 different players registered as vendors. Each one of those vendors responsible for setting their own prices and maintaining their own inventory. So you get all kinds of great stuff. Accounts, game gold. You've got an entire set of bandit armor up again. This is the uncommon set. There's also a common set. You've also got like game gold, crowns of the obsidian, crafting tables, deco packs from the Deco Divas, all the way to services. Anything and everything from Shroud Marketplace. As long as it's tradable in-game and not a bannable offense, it can be bought or sold, and that includes leveling services, mom's or refining service, cheese sign writing, including Laz's Weddings and More by Laz.
That's right. Weddings and More by me, because it's not just weddings. It's a whole lot more. I'll tell you what, Shroud Marketplace is the place to go to get all your goods. And, of course, great competition out there, price wars, because, you know, some people just don't want to be undersold. But it is Friday. Time for us to wrap it up and get out of here for the weekend, because somebody's got to head out to the fair. That's right. And, of course, somebody's got to go list some stuff on eBay and make some quick Reba test bucks. But, yes, thanks for joining us. Thanks for tuning in. Special thanks out there today to the Maynard, Simon LeBon, and Lancel Lancer Main for the bits, and all of you for tuning in and joining us right here on NBNN. I'm going to close out the final giveaway here. We're going to pick ourselves a winner. And Venatrix Lakis, congratulations. You are the winner. You've won that Lupine Destroyer. Congratulations
go take a nap before
to
the
you.
Kiss concert.
There you go. But meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. We'll be back with more on Monday. We'll be taking off most likely Tuesday, because I got to do some things. Until then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Stay tuned. We're going to hit you over to Skeggy Media. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you all on Monday.
Raid Skeggy Media. Oh, I don't have permission on the bot. Raid. Come on. I can't figure out how to type in Raid Skeggy Media. And then click the button. Bye, everybody. Bye.